that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. It's the Denver Nuggets and the Miami Heat. Bosch with the bucket.
Bosch showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is, and it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
Now, here's Watson. Rebound by Mario Chalmers. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Out to the right wing. Another shot. No good off the back of the rim. In the corner, Murray with it. Right wing. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. No good from the wing. LeBron outside. Chalmers outside. Over Murray. Wade outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bosch. Count the basket.
Oh, a master from the mid-range. Bosch, fantastic at getting his shot off from there.
Here's Jokic. Nice D from Bosch.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Look, I think Murray is best described as a combo guard, but he can make passes too.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Pass to Haslam. It's stolen by Watson. Jokic with it. Wade picks him up. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness to slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Now here's James. Here's Bosch. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Big time effort. Denying that one. Playing the game with real force and passion.
Pass to Johnson. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And a new group in for the Heat. And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Jokic. Miller grabs the miss. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Jokic has got 6 points.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Miller, that's for 2. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Johnson, a wide open look. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. 5 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Jokic. And Anthony sends it back. And he gets it back. And Jokic slams it in.
That's how you do it, big fella. With power. Yes.
Anthony with the block. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat making a switch here.
Anderson.
The Heat trail by 4. Miller outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The Nuggets.
Jokic.
15. Your Heat Use team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge at points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, guys. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
To the inside. Hardaway with the steal. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Again, the Nuggets score. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Kicks it out to James, and the shot goes in. James has got his first bucket of the night.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
They get it back. Valanciunas. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Bosh can't hit. Denver leading by 8. Up top, Valanciunas launches it. Valanciunas can't get that one to fall.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
James jackhammers it down.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Murray, no good. The Heat trail by 4. And the basket by Wade.
Shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here's Bosch. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Bosch has got it all tied up now for the Heat. .50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
Big group substitution here for Denver. And he sinks the second. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 12-3 run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Wade selling that pump fake well. He's fantastic at getting defenders off their feet.
And the Nuggets making a change here. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Pass to Jokic. Shoots the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Anderson. Wade, right side. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We've got 22 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time.
With a score, Miami 26, Denver.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now Brown. Down low. Excellent D from Wade. Good ball movement here by Miami. On the wing, James. And here's Chalmers for 3. The Heat rebound. Goes back up. LeBron going to work inside.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Jokic. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Nikola Jokic.
And Jokic slams it in.
No surprise Jokic is having a great night. I mean, he is a walking 3-level bucket.
Basket good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Just 3 to shoot. James. Good work defensively by Holmes.
Boy, not surprised to see great passes from Jokic. I mean, that's one of his best attributes. In fact, you expect that kind of greatness from the multi-time MVP.
Anthony. Mike
Into
Miller.
the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Jokic. Over Anthony. And again, it's Denver. Timeout called, the Heat.
Miami.
It's not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Big group substitution here for Denver. And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 4. to Wade. Miller outside. Pass to Chalmers. Shot clock at 5. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And Bosch able to finish. Bosch has got 10 points in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And Jokic slams it in.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5 to the middle. Nice move. And Jokic throws it down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, just a simple feed that time by Mario Chalmers finding the open man.
There's 1:17 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Miller with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
That free throw good from Wade. And both free throws good for Wade. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jokic. He's got 22. It's Jokic inside.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
Miami
with
40. The Nuggets 46.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Heat trail by 6. Here's James. Oh, LeBron does it again.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Here's Jokic. The rebound by Anderson. Here's LeBron. Johnson with the block. Outside Hardaway. Murray outside. Back to Hardaway. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Pull up Jay. Here's James. And James throws it down.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Outside Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Substitutions for your Heat. Chris Bosh.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Watson. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside Hardaway. Murray with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by Mario Chalmers. The Heat trailed by 4. James down the lane. And James throws it down hard.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Watson. And here is Murray. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Watson's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And that one's good. James.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
And Miami has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You look at James, what a contribution.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Rebound by the Heat.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the jump. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Back to Bosh. Allen outside. Traps in the tray. Allen's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
One cool customer, Ray Allen, great in these situations.
Back to Jokic. They need this. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Jokic has got 16 here in the second half. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're up by 3. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. And the Nuggets making a change here. It's stolen by Watson. A finish. And Watson slams it in.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Pass to Haslam. Inside. Chalmers outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
To the paint. Pass to Watson. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Chalmers outside. James in the post. Here's Bosh. Count it!
And it's frightening when Bosh starts to heat up like this.
Murray surveying the D. Here's Jokic. It's good!
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Timeout called the Heat. They're behind by 1. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Allen outside. Got it up in time. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for